From topless woman in Disney rides, to mysterious code that appear in nearly every film, to even sexual messages in Disney children's show, today we count down the top 15 shocking Disney secrets. Number 1. The Rescuers, Topless Woman. A Disney movie that was produced in 1977 about two mice on a mission to save a kidnapped little girl. In one scene, there is a photograph of a topless woman in a window just for a split second. Did you guys see it? If you didn't, let's zoom in. Number 2. Abandoned Island, River Country, 1976 to 2001, and Discovery Island, 1974 to 1999. Both of them closed down around the same time due to the struggling financial stability of the parks. A team was set out to visit the abandoned facilities and found many weird objects. The scariest part of all is they found a brain-eating amoeba in the surrounding waters. If infected, you have 90% chance of death. Do you guys know what is the 100% death rate? When a teacher asks you to let her see your work, and you told her to do your own work, loser.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Number 3. Copyright issue. Disney has always been incredibly protective of its brand because its products are so popular and easily counterfeited. In several instances, the company has gone to unreasonable and even disgusting lengths to preserve the copyrights. For example, in 2006, upon learning that the parents of a stillborn in England wished to have the character Winnie the Pooh engraved on their child's headstone, Disney threatened to sue the stonemason involved. Number 4. Mysterious Code. A113 is a mysterious code that appears in nearly every Pixar and Disney movie ever made. Do you know what is the code stand for? Well, the number is actually the room at the California Institute of Arts where many Disney and Pixar animators learn their craft. Disney always have surprises, huh? It's kind of like life. Always have surprises waiting for you. For example, one of my best friends asked the girl of his string out on his freshman year of college, and now he's in his senior year, and he asked her to marry him, and she rejected both times. Number 5. Millionaire Housekeeper. In 1951, Delma Howard became employed as a live-in housekeeper for the Disney family. She was a dedicated employee, beloved by the family, and she served them for 30 years. During her time, Walt Disney would give Delma a share of stocking of his company as a holiday gift. At the time, they were worth pennies. Now it's worth $9 million. Half of the money went to her son, and the other half went to the charity. Number 6. Sexual messages. Disney has long history of sexual messages in kids' cartoons and movies. For example, if you look closely in one of the scenes in their popular animated movie, The Lion King, you are able to see lightly hidden message that writes the word sex. There are many other Disney movies which include these messages. This caused many arguments about Disney's true message. Number 7. Final Resting Place. We all know how Disney is very popular among children, but the love for Disney has become such an obsession that it goes as far as people requesting to burn their ashes and spreading it all over the rides. The issue has become so severe that Disney actually hires crews with special HEPA vacuums to clean up all the ashes that are drifting into the air and into your lung. Number 8. Walt Disney Song of the South. One thing that the Disney does not want you to know is a live-action animated film called Song of the South. It has been a thundering criticism ever since its release in 1946. Everything from the dialogue to the depiction of its black characters has been criticized for being racist. Number 9. They Lie About Time. One of the most annoying experiences during a visiting park is standing in line for a long period of time, right? In order for people to stop complaining about the wait time, Disney purposely has put the wrong wait time on the clock. All I'm going to say about this is, ain't nobody got time for that. Number 10. Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain is another controversial ride which is famous for nudity. The real movement of the ride will often reveal few portions of a woman's body. You can often find those controversial Splash Mountain videos and pictures all over the internet. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Hey brother, you wanna go to Disneyland for... Number 11. Real Human Skeleton. When the Pirates of the Caribbean ride opened in 1967, the architecture for the building thought the fake skeleton does not look convincing, so they used real skeleton from the UCLA Medical Center. Since then, most of the real skeletons have been replaced by the fake ones, but one real human skull and bone set remain in the headboard featured in the ride. Number 12. Hitler's favorite movie. Hitler loved everything that is related to Disney. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was one of his favorite movies. Hitler tried to make a living as an artist before rise to power. That means he is pretty talented at drawing. In fact, in 2008, a group of researchers have found cartoons drawn by Adolf Hitler during the Second World War, and guess what? They are mostly Disney characters. Number 13. Disney Oscar. In 1958, a Disney film called White Wilderness documented how Lemmings often commit mass suicide by jumping off cliff. The truth is that it's all staged, with Lemmings thrown off the cliff purposely by humans. Oh, the film also won an Oscar. Good job, Disney. Number 14. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana is one of the Disney's most famous live-action shows. It began in 2006 featuring Miley Cyrus as the lead actor. However, several names was being suggested before it went to Hannah Montana. One of the names is Alexis Texas. Sounds familiar? Well, to guys only. Alexis Texas is the biggest star in porn industry. Number 15. Original Disney names. Tom and Jerry was originally called Jasper and Jinx. Goofy was originally known as Dippy Dog, later George Griff, and eventually Goofy. Mickey Mouse at the beginning was named Mortimer Mouse. I must agree, Disney characters have the cutest names ever. Not my Chinese name. My Chinese name is hard and sounds ugly, so I tell everybody to call me Jackie Chan. The most inappropriate toy that no one thought it could exist to the most bizarre toy where you can save a baby's pubic hair. Today, we count down the top 15 most shocking children toy of all time.